The Navajo Nation approves a nearly $250 million broadband investment. Oregon announces reassigned BEAD awards. SpaceX wants to launch 100,000 Gen 3 Starlink LEO satellites. Apple to spend $30 billion on chips from Broadcom. And WIA awards nearly $30 million to expand telecom workforce development. Those stories and more on This Week in the Broadband Universe. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Craig Corbin. Unanimous approval this week by the Navajo Nation Council on legislation to provide $255.6 million for broadband investment. More than 1,200 miles of middle-mile fiber between new and existing telecom towers, expansion of 5G wireless service for nearly 60 chapters in New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah, along with Starlink satellite service as an interim broadband solution. Another 270 miles of middle-mile fiber will connect underserved chapter houses that serve as government centers for Navajo communities. WIA, the Wireless Infrastructure Association, has awarded nearly $30 million to expand registered apprenticeships for skilled telecom workforce. Funding through the U.S. Department of Labor will assist employers establish and maintain registered apprenticeship programs via TIRAP. That's the Telecommunications Industry Registered Apprenticeship Program. The model combines paid, on-the-job training, and along with instruction and mentorship, with opportunities for veterans, students, career changers, and workers seeking in-demand careers. Elsewhere, SpaceX has filed an application with the FCC to operate a constellation of 100,000 Gen 3 satellites in low Earth orbit. Each satellite will weigh about 4,400 pounds. That's 3 times the current model. Starlink's existing internet footprint of V2 minis, upwards of 11,000 spacecraft, with approval for an additional 4,000 more satellites. The Gen 3 satellites, so large that they will likely have to be launched aboard the Super Heavy Lift Starship rocket, being developed in part for future Moon and Mars missions. And on a related note, the current workhorse of the SpaceX fleet, Falcon 9, on Thursday launched for a record-breaking 36th time. And yes, it was carrying a payload of 29 more Starlink V2s for low Earth orbit. Elsewhere, Apple will spend $30 billion on U.S.-made chips from Broadcom. That's part of their domestic investment pledge to spend $600 billion in the U.S. over the next 4 years. The deal with Broadcom includes radio and other chips, including 5G for data and voice transmission, GPS signals for navigation, and Bluetooth along with Wi-Fi. Disney is about to shell out $50 million to settle a federal class action antitrust lawsuit dating back to 2022. YouTube TV and DirecTV subscribers claimed that Disney broke antitrust and consumer protection laws by hiking the prices of streaming services' live TV plans. At issue, control of in-demand programming such as ESPN and Hulu. To be eligible for a share of the settlement, you must have been a paid subscriber to either DirecTV or YouTube TV between April 1st, 2019 to March 31st of this year. Payments will vary depending on the length of your subscription. The number of eligible claims and attorney fees will also affect payments. No requirement to submit subscription documentation or receipts when you file a claim. The deadline to submit those forms, September the 8th of this year. It's been a couple of years since the FCC rolled out broadband labels to better inform consumers exactly what they're getting. The Commission working on a new label design that will visualize monthly cost of service more clearly, remove outdated information and details that distract from essential information. The new design will also allow providers to send labels via links or QR codes, maybe icons for easy access, and that will come later this year. Atlanta-based Gray Media has wrapped up a deal with American Spirit Media, LLC, to acquire its 6 television stations. The $50 million transaction will include Fox affiliates in Toledo, Ohio, Jackson, Mississippi, Wilmington, North Carolina, Columbus, Georgia, and Lake Charles, Louisiana, along with the CBS affiliate in Wichita Falls, Texas. The deal will bring the total number of full-power television stations owned by Gray Media to 123. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on This Week in the Broadband Universe.